to your entertainment ticket, yeticket.com. And we got Al McGee.
Yeah, baby.
And John Delia. And we're here to tell you about a movie, very sort of sad movie. Really nice, though. I thought it was very well done. It's by Peter Jackson, who thought he could do anything but Lord of the Rings. Right. And here he put out a movie called The Lovely Bones. And you'll get to know what that means later on, deep into the movie. But, you know, it's about this girl who, actually it's about a guy who abducts girls. And one of the girls he abducts is a
serial killer. That's what he is.
Serial killer. And it's Susie Salmon, and she's played by Saoirse Ronan. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, that's how I would do it.
Yeah, and Mark Wahlberg's in this film. Rachel Weisz plays the mother. Stanley Tucci, you won't recognize him in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
George Harvey
he's
plays
nominated for a Golden Globe for this, too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
He ought to be. Whoa, I tell you, I learned to hate him real fast. Yeah, and
that means he's a great actor. That means it's a great part.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what you think of the movie.
Well, what I think of the movie The Lovely Bones is this. This is based on the movie by Alice Sebold, and it's a very popular movie. Now, I never read the book, and I'm glad I didn't, because I probably wouldn't have been that surprised.
Right.
But this movie was suspenseful, and also it kept you sitting on the edge of your seat about what's going to happen next. You kept looking to see what's going to happen next, and you got surprised about all of it. And here, Stanley Tucci played one of the most thrilling serial killers I've seen in a long time.
Did I hate him? Did I hate that serial killer? Whoa!
Oh, man.
I'm telling you. You know, this movie's also very surrealistic. When they show the part, of course, you know she dies because that's what it's all about. She gets murdered, and she starts right off by telling you she was murdered.
Yeah, she's telling a story from heaven, and
Right.
and about the people around her and how her death affected them, things like that.
And Peter Jackson uses a lot of surrealistic moments, meaning that there's a lot of CGI in the background while she's up in heaven or between heaven. So, you know, you're going to see a lot of that. And it does slow the movie down quite a bit. And you might say, what did we need that for? And, you know, I sort of question that myself. It was just a little bit too much of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't enough because I kind of enjoyed it, and I wanted to hear from her point of view from up there. That's why I enjoyed that part.
Oh, yeah, I did too. I wish there was more of her maybe talking over while things were happening. But, you know, I thought just a little bit too much of that. But the movie itself is a good movie. I think it was well put together. Jackson deserves a kudo for that. I think he did a great job on it. The acting was brilliant.
What about Miss McIver, who played her sister? Now, she played a good part of this.
Yes, she did. She did. And, you know, I think when you get to her part, at first, she's sort of in the background. In fact, you didn't even know it was her sister in the beginning. But then later on, she's like in the background throughout the movie. Then all of a sudden, she becomes to the forefront, and you're sitting on your edge of the seat. What's going to happen to Lindsay? You know,
oh my goodness!
I won't tell you, but I'll tell you, it will put you in deep suspense, and it was really great.
And Susan Sarandon, oh my goodness, as the grandmother, she was a new type of grandmother.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
she really had either a facelift or good makeup, though. Huh?
I'm telling you, oh man. But
even Mark Wahlberg. I mean, he looked like Marky Mark. I mean, he was really young looking. I don't know what they did. I mean,
well, this is 1973, so this took place in the 70s.
Kudos to the makeup person.
Not only that, to the set designers too. You know, with the cars and the housing and things like that.
They really set you in the 60s, didn't they?
Yeah, in the 60s and 70s, sure did. Well, The Lovely Bones. How many palm trees you giving it?
I'm giving it 4. I'm giving it 4 palm trees. I think if they had cut back a little bit of the surrealism, I would have liked it more. But 4 for me.
I'm giving it 3.5 palm trees because it's just a little bit slow for me. But I enjoyed this, and I wanted to see what happened next. I don't know if I'm being fair with 3.5 palm trees, but, you know, that's above average, and this is a good movie. I will recommend you go see this movie. See it for yourself, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Go to the movies and see it, and the bigger the screen, the bigger the speakers, the more you'll enjoy it.
Oh, definitely. Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket, yeticket.com. Well, I'm with a moviegoer who saw the movie The Lovely Bones. This is Kalia Camacho Ali. She used to be married to the heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. What do you think of the movie The Lovely Bones?
it was the anticipation got me. I was like on the edge of my seat and just anticipating all these things happening because you already know what's going to happen, but it never does happen right there, and it's just a lot of anticipation in the whole movie.
Oh, wow.
And that's what I really like about being on the edge. And the people in the theater, they actually followed the movie.
They sure did.
Every moment. I mean, every gasp, every moment. And it was very good. And it also showed a limbo between heaven and hell. They're like in the middle and trying to get things settled. And the girl was just actually great. Susan Sarandon was just wonderful. She's like a grandmother from the 60s, you know. So she brought a lot of little color to everything. And I thought it was a great movie. I'd give it 3 palms.
Oh, okay.
3.5.
Well, she gave it 3.5 palm trees. Well, the lovely bones. Well, this is your entertainment ticket, yeticket.com, with the beautiful Mrs. Camacho Ali.
Thank you. Go see the movie.
Wow. Did you like my change? Hey, I could do that every time. Who else would you like to see?
Well, the lovely bones. We both enjoyed it, right?
Yes,
Well,
I liked it.
This is your entertainment ticket, yeticket.com. Keep watching us every day.
And the day after.
And you see John do another change.
Oh, yeah. Ready? I'm going to turn it to Denzel Washington. Ready? You ready?